Have you ever noticed how expensive those pre-prepared salads are at the store? Did you know that about 4 of those salads are equal to $20? Well, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to prepare 8 salads for just under $20. Hi, I'm Brendan. Welcome back to Chance's Table. Feel free to hit that like button down below and subscribe up top. Now let's get straight to it. These are the ingredients you're going to be using. Most of it is produce, of course, because it is salads. We're going to have 2 heads of iceberg lettuce. We're going to have 2 cucumbers, a half stalk of green onions. We're going to have 1 red onion, a jalapeno, 2 limes, 1 orange, a bushel of cilantro, 3 to 4 tomatoes, which is all personal choice. We're going to have 1 dozen eggs, 1 1-pound block of cheese, and 1 pack of bacon. We'll start by lining our baking sheet with our bacon. You can season it if you'd like, but this is going to be the longest part of the whole process. We're going to pop these in the oven at 425 for around 15 minutes. Now for this, I'm going to show you a little hack. We're going to go ahead and take it, make sure you have the bottom facing downward. We're going to just hit it straight down. Just like that. You should feel it push in, and then this can just pull right out. It's gonna be your stem. You don't want to eat that. All right, now here's a little hack. This is how we're gonna cut it. We're gonna cut it right down the middle, split that in halves, and then cut it once more to fourths. Now this is the crazy part. This fourth here is gonna equal 1 salad. Go ahead and take your portion. And that's gonna be 1 salad. Now we're gonna go ahead and cut this onion. I went ahead and cut off both sides. Then we're gonna split it right down the middle and then into fourths. So what we're gonna do is this is gonna be split in half, this is gonna be split in half, and these other 2 are gonna be split in half. So we'll do that by splitting these in halves. You'll get quarters, and then we'll go ahead and slice right down. And this is gonna go into 1 salad. Just repeat that with all 4. All right, now this is how we're gonna cut the cucumber. We're gonna move both ends just like we did with the zucchini. Then we're gonna cut this in half. So you get 2 sections. These 2 sections are then gonna be split right down the middle. So now we'll have 1 section, 2 sections, 3, 4, and we'll repeat that with the other cucumber so that we have 8. This is how I'm gonna slice it. We're just gonna go ahead and slice it right down the middle. And that'll go right into your salad. Now after we do the cucumber, we're gonna go ahead and get a pot boiled for some eggs. We're gonna go ahead and drop these in once they start to get boiled. Be careful not to crack your egg, like I did there. So they're gonna wanna crack as soon as you put them in. All right, this is how we're gonna cut our tomatoes. We're gonna have 4 total. We're gonna do them all the same way. We're gonna cut off that bad end with that top. We're gonna split it in half. Now 1 half is gonna go on 1 salad, 1 half's gonna go on the other. We're gonna take this half and we're just gonna make slices like so. You can really cut the tomato how you wanna cut it or how you feel most comfortable cutting it. I just prefer this way because you get thicker slices, and that will just go right on top of 1 salad. Now we're gonna be cutting the jalapeno. This is optional. We could be using an avocado instead, but since avocados go bad, we're gonna just be doing that fresh every day instead of putting that on the salad now. So how we're gonna cut this, we're gonna cut it like that, and we're gonna cut it in halves. Now I'm gonna be showing you how to de-seed this. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll grab a spoon, and we'll go ahead and scrape out the inside like so. So we'll take it, put it on our hand, and just glide right across. That's gonna be removing all the seeds. And if you don't like the spicy kick to it, you can see there's white veins in there. You're gonna go ahead and just scrape, and that'll de-seed and devein it. That'll make it less hot and less spicy. So once we get it here, I'm just gonna go ahead and do little strips. You can choose the amount you want to put on each salad. It's all personal preference. So we're just gonna repeat that with the rest of our jalapeno. So we're gonna take our pound of cheese, cut it in half like so. Then we're gonna cut this into fourths. From here, we're gonna take our fourths and cut them into eighths. So go right here. I can tell that these aren't gonna be equal pieces, but we'll do our best to split it equally over 8 salads. Cut it like so. And from here, I'll pull out one of these blocks. I'll show you how we're gonna cut it. I'm just gonna do slices, and this will go right over your salad. Repeat this with the rest of them. All right, now this is how we're gonna do our egg. It's completely optional if you wanna use a dozen. You can use 8 since there's only 8 salads, but I'm gonna be using 12 so we can have 1.5 eggs in each salad. So we're just gonna go ahead and slice this egg right down the middle. And then from here, we can chop this into fourths. And that's how we're gonna do our eggs. You're gonna repeat this with all 12. Now we're gonna be using our green onions and our cilantro as a topping. This is pretty much just gonna be like a garnish. So you'll just slice your green onions like so, all the way through. And then we'll do the same thing with our cilantro. This is just gonna be chopped like so, and you can chop it as fine as you want. Then we're gonna go ahead and take our bacon once it's finished and just put it in the center like so. We'll repeat that with all of our salads and then move on to making our dressing. I'm gonna show you how to properly cut a lime. A lot of people think you just split it down the middle and you get the most juice. Well, that is false. We're gonna go ahead and remove both sides of the lime. And we'll place it like that, and we'll cut off all 4 sides, just like so. And you're left with the middle, which is mainly where all the pulp's at. We're just gonna go ahead and squeeze all that. You'll see how much more juice you get this way rather than doing it the old-fashioned way. And the cool thing about this is that you're gonna be able to squeeze these corners too, and you'll get a lot of juice out of those. And you'll repeat that with this one. Then we're gonna go ahead and add our orange to this lime juice. This is gonna create the base to our dressing. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and finish this dressing up. Since we got our oranges and our limes in there, we're gonna add about a little tablespoon of garlic. It's just gonna add some extra flavor. Then we're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. So 1, 2, 3. It's about a 3-second pour. We'll mix this together, and then we'll just go ahead and salt and pepper this. Now this is what we are after. This is a very nice dressing. It's very light and very tasty. Now, as you can see, we're gonna go ahead and finish these salads with that delicious orange lime citrus dressing. That's a healthy and very tasty dressing. And as you can see, our salads look super delicious. They look a lot better than H-E-B salads. So that's gonna be the end of my video. Feel free to like and subscribe, as well as share this video. You know, if you enjoy healthy eating, that's all I'm gonna be showing you on Chance's Table. So at this time, I'd like to thank you for watching. Now you have a nice day.
Just let me know so just let me lose interest.